wanted to show teachers how they would sign a student into their iPad the first time. It might be easier if this is done in the Media Center with the help of an instructional technology facilitator, the engineer, or the media coordinator, but it can be done in the classroom either by the teacher on their own time or with the students. So when you first turn on the iPad, you're going to want to go to Settings, and you're going to want to make sure that it is on the network. My network is turned on. At school, you would pick the student network at your school.
The student Wi-Fi password is _ capital X IRRUS FORSTUDENTS exclamation mark. Teachers would need to enter this into their student devices if it's not already signed into the network. Do not post this or share this with families or students. Go ahead and sign the device in yourself.
And then enter the student password. After the network is turned on, you're going to want to go to Passwords. And there shouldn't be any passwords entered or saved on the iPad. If there is, you need to let your engineer or your ITF know. That means that that iPad has not been reset this summer and it needs to be reset. After that, you're going to click on Autofill Passwords and turn that on. This will help save the passwords on that device, and you want to have a check mark for iCloud Keychain and ClassLink. Then you can close by pushing the home button. Now you're going to go to Safari, and in Safari you're going to search for Google. On the student iPads there's usually a little box that shows the quick shortcut to Google. Once Google comes up, you're going to click on Sign In, and you're going to sign in that student. So I'm going to use a different account. These ones shouldn't be saved, but mine has not been reset. So then you're going to enter the student's username and password. Many of you might have gotten login cards like this. So you're going to use that to enter the student name and password, and it should ask you to save that student name and password when you're finished. So I have entered the student's username and password. I'm going to click Next, and it should ask me if I want to save that username and password. Since this is my device and I already have other usernames and passwords saved, it didn't ask me, but make sure you or the student, whoever's entering it that first time, clicks on Yes, save that password. And now I know the student is logged in. I could click up there and it would tell me who's actually logged in at this time. I'm going to close Google, and then I should be able to go to ClassLink and pick Sign In with Google. It's going to ask me, it wants to use my Google accounts to continue, so then I would pick that student's name from the list and it would sign that student into their ClassLink account. Now that student has access to all the apps that are assigned to that student. If for some reason you notice an app is not appearing there that should, let your ITF know, and they can check in the ClassLink account and get that fixed. Hopefully this is helpful getting all your students started. If you need more assistance, just let your ITF know.